Yes, people, how's it going? Welcome back to Lily White Lane. Hope you're doing good. I hope you're keeping safe and well, and hope you're having a fantastic and a smashing Friday and week. The football's back. Don't care. Brilliant. Normally I'm buzzing, right? Normally I'm buzzing for the end of the international break because it means we're done with boring international friendlies and qualifiers, and especially this international break, and you realise there's 10 non-stop games of football. I just want it to be the summer now, really. I just want to get in that new manager, whoever it may be, considering Spurs are being linked with every manager that's breathing in the universe. But I just want to get till the end of the season. If this was a FIFA game, I'd simulate the end of the season on career mode and just get on with next season, hopefully with a fresh start. Because these next 10 games, okay, we're fighting for top 4, but we're pretty much out of everything. So the only thing I'm really interested in these next 10 games, apart from obviously watching the Spurs games, is the news we're hearing about the manager. Now, I'm going to say this now, and I've said it in videos before. It feels like we're back at square one, and I'm not going to go on a massive rant about Levy and Enoch, because you know my thoughts and opinions on them, and I've done videos on them over the last few days. Go check them out after this one. But it does feel like we're back at square one 2 years ago when Jose Mourinho was sacked, and we had Ryan Mason, and we were just being linked with everyone. Names like Gattuso, Poch coming back. And we're pretty much in that exact same predicament now. We ended up getting Nuno then, so I do hope it's slightly different. But Nuno was a manager similar in a way to the one we're going to be talking about in a minute, in the fact that he managed sort of a mid-table team, lower table team, did really well, and couldn't handle the pressure. And it might be a similar case if we employ the man we're about to talk about. Tottenham Hotspur have been linked with Nagelsmann, Tottenham Hotspur have been linked with Pochettino, but today there is a new leading candidate and a new favourite to become the next Tottenham manager, and a man that Tottenham Hotspur are interested in. And that man is Vincent Kompany. The Belgian, currently managing Burnley, is being heavily linked, especially this morning, with Tottenham Hotspur. Now, my thoughts and opinions on Vincent Kompany. You cannot deny the unbelievable job the Belgians done at Burnley. You know, turned their reputation from, okay, Dyche did brilliant with him. He took Burnley to Europe, but from boring, defensive, scrappy, you know, Brexit football, smash it up top from Tarkowski to, you know, what's his name? I nearly said Harvey Barnes. What's their striker's name? Barnes. I forget his first name, but anyway, you know, smash it up top to Barnes to head it in. That's what Burnley's reputation was. Brexit, boring, defensive football. And when I've seen them, you know, this season, and they play again tonight, so I might keep an eye on that. But when I've seen them play this season under Vincent Kompany, they've changed their reputation as a football club. They've changed their sort of philosophy. You know, they're playing quick, fast, free-flowing, passing, attacking football, keeping hold of the ball brilliantly, brought in some real good flair players into that team as well. And look, they look a shadow of themselves in the past few seasons. They look a shadow of themselves last season. You know, I understand it's a championship, but the championship's a very, very competitive division where you're playing Saturday, Wednesday, Sunday, Thursday, you know, 2 games a week. And for Burnley to be playing 2 games a week, be comfortably top of the championship, 10 points clear with a changed philosophy, exciting young players coming through, and comfortable, that is partially down to Vincent Kompany. In fact, a lot of it is down to Vincent Kompany. He's one of the hottest prospects, you know, for a manager in the world right now. Did brilliant at Anderlecht. And as a neutral, you know, looking from the outside in to the championship, I'm loving what Burnley have been doing, and I think if they keep Kompany next season in the Premier League, they could honestly be a threat for Europe. They could honestly be a threat for Europe if they get in some more of the players that he wants. But nevertheless, I think Kompany's, for the reasons I've just explained there, a really, really good young manager. And I think if he came to Spurs as well, he'd have authority over the dressing room. You know, pretty much only just retire. Bring him in as a player manager, he'll still be able to do a better job than Dyer, even though he's been retired 4 years. But I think he'd have that authority in that dressing room, the commanding sort of way of speaking to the players, where people would really look up to him, because he is a winner, and he's pretty much just retired as a player. But at the same time, is Kompany ready for that big move? And can Spurs afford to make that big move? Would it be a wise decision for Spurs to go in for Kompany, a man who, okay, he's done brilliantly at Burnley, done brilliantly at Anderlecht, but hasn't really had a chance at a big club. Not even a big club, but a bigger club. Someone like a Leicester, maybe in the mid-table, you know. If he moved to Leicester potentially, or a team like that, if that makes sense, and he did really well as a manager, then I would consider him. But right now, despite him, you know, being able to control and command that dressing room, and despite the brilliant job he's done at Burnley, I personally think there's better candidates out there. Better candidates that will be able to do a better job with these group of players. And those candidates are the likes of Julian Nagelsmann for me, potentially even Mauricio Pochettino. That's not a road I'd fully want to go down like most people, but I'd take him over Kompany. I just think Kompany's not fully ready for that big job, and the pressure and all the issues at Tottenham Hotspur. Whether you want to debate whether we're a big club or not, you can't deny the amount of issues right now at Tottenham Hotspur and the pressure on the team to perform despite these issues. You know, Conte and Jose have come to Spurs and been sacked. So Kompany, would he be given the time to really rebuild at Spurs without a proper reputation? Probably not. Conte and Jose had a proper reputation and only lasted, you know, a year and a half. So I probably can't see this one happening. And look, if it did happen, I'd be okay with it. I'd definitely get behind it. I'd get behind Kompany as manager. But would I take him right now with the other options in the market? No. No, I wouldn't. I think, you know, Nagelsmann's the perfect fit for Tottenham Hotspur. Nevertheless, thank you for watching this video. Comment your thoughts down below about Vincent Kompany. Would you take the Belgian at Spurs, or do you think he's not ready for that big step up? Thank you for watching this video. Look, relax over this weekend. Drink Stella. You know it'll make you feel better. But no, not the Tom Skinner rhyme. Relax this weekend, as I say. Have a chilled one. Stay away from football, that's what I'm going to do. You know, I like a bit of the wrestling. I'll probably watch WrestleMania, AJ boxing tomorrow, and then watch Spurs on Monday. I'm not going to let Spurs consume my weekend when we do play on Monday. And I recommend you guys do the exact same. But look, Kompany to Spurs, comment down below your thoughts and opinions. Thank you for watching this video.